we are backstage at Creamfields,
Yes.
Manse.
Yes.
So we are so glad to have him. Let's start by talking a little bit about your performance at Creamfields. This is your first year?
Yeah, first year here at Creamfields. It was amazing. I played quite early though, so it was not super packed there, but had some hardcore fans there who was in the front of the stage and just jumping. So it was amazing. It was a really good first time experience.
How do you feel of being part of such a wonderful family that is Revealed Records?
Yeah, obviously Revealed Recordings is a huge family, you know, with Kill the Bus and Julian Kellor, you know, Hardwell, Danik and everybody. And it's just so amazing to be a part of them, you know, and also go on tour with them, you know. So I'm just embracing it, you know. I just love it.
You have done quite many productions. Which ones you think are the standpoint ones, the ones that people recognize you more and request you always to play?
I think it's definitely Freestyle. That was my debut single on Revealed Recordings on like 1 year ago. And then after that, I would say Rising Sun with the amazing singer Chris Jones. He was singing on Young Again with Hardwell. It was a huge pleasure to work with him on that one. And yeah, so I would say those two tracks, Rising Sun and Freestyle. Yeah.
All right. When you produce, from where do you get influences and inspiration?
Yeah, so inspiration. I watch a lot of movies, for example, like The Fault in Our Stars. I like to watch like sad movies that really that makes you a bit emotional. And so that's my inspiration. And obviously you have Axel Grosso and Alesso and all these big guys. Hardwell, of course, that are like inspirational for me. When it comes to like artist profile. So yeah.
There are some people that they insist that EDM is dead. Do you think what you are producing is EDM or is something else?
Yeah, I would label it. If you have to label it, I would say EDM for sure. But I think when people say this is dead, I don't think so, because it will always be there. It will always come new generations. Everybody wants to experience this amazing music. It's very euphoric. You feel very happy when you listen to this kind of music. So I would say it's not dead. But because it's always going to be there. And like my music is, what I want to do with my music is I want to really connect with the crowd, and I want to do tracks that might be like quite emotional. So that's basically my goal. I want to touch people, touch people's hearts, with my music. So that's my goal. Yeah.
And when did you start actually to produce?
Yeah, that was a long time ago. That was like 8 years ago.
8 years.
And actually, when I was like 12, actually also produced a little bit with my brother in a really cool program called Dance EJ, where he did tracks with loops. But yeah, I don't think that's you can bribe about that kind of music. But 8 years from now, yeah.
And do you feel that you have progressed from these 8 years? Do you learn always new stuff about producing?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I think you're never gonna be like 100% learned. Like you also have to learn like new stuff and evolve basically. And so I think also that's the most fun part of producing, because you on a daily basis you challenge stuff, and sometimes it's more difficult than others, and so I think that's part of it, to just evolve, your sound stuff.
It's very important for you to have productions as a DJ. Do you think that nowadays is required?
I think so, definitely, since the whole DJ thing has blown up so much, and I think today if you wanna have a lot of shows and stuff, I think you have to make your own music and to have something to label you, and so I think that's really important to have your own music. That people, when they hear a track, they should really hear that it's you, So I think that's really important.
Okay, would you like to tell us which other countries have you performed?
So this summer I've been to Crete, for example. I've been to Thailand and Bangkok, and a little bit like here and there, And it's been also Ibiza, of course, Ushuaia there for the recording events there. Really good summer. So I'm really happy about summer. But it's gonna be a lot of stuff this autumn. We're going to do this China tour next week. Revealed Recordings. So it's gonna be really fun, And then also I'm going to Indonesia, for example, and yeah, so more shows to come.
What about the Amsterdam Dance Event?
Oh, of course, you have to be there. If you're working with music, EDM music, you have to be there, and that's why, yeah, you always go there each summer, every time. You just meet a lot of new people. You go out with your fellow producer friends and just have a good time.
Thank you so much for your time. Wishes.
Thank you very much.
To reach even higher in your career.
Yeah.